And we're back with episode 6. Episode 6. I am still holding the phone with my other hand, so episode 6. Not much to it really. We did make a couple of quick changes to the deck, so putting some vanilla monsters and the spell card Return to Fastion. It's a normal spell card that lets you... the deck is in need of being changed. And we're on episode 6. I'm still holding the phone with my other hand, so yeah, making do with the one hand. Episode 6. I did make some quick changes to the deck between the last episode, as well as having a haircut and losing most of my hair. As you can see, we are playing some vanillas. The reason we're playing the vanillas is because I wanted to play Fastion Bargain. Now, in Speed Duel, I really like this card. Target one special summon monster on either field, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand. So it gets around like cards that can't be targeted and can't be destroyed by card effects. It just sends them, and then it gives us a monster as well. So yeah, it's just something we can play around with. I'm hoping it'll come up. I'll jump back into ranked and see how it goes. So we're still chilling in the bronze ranks. We are bronze rank 1. If we win, we should go to silver. Our opponent is playing with no customable characters or deck box, though the icon is different. So I'm hoping he is just playing some sort of starter deck, and we will have a chance to hopefully get an early win. We tend to get a win a lot of the time on our first duel. When I start filming, I don't edit the videos like that. It's just how it's been the last few episodes. We tend to win the first game. If we can carry that on today, that'll be great. Opening hand is not bad. We have Invader of the Throne, so there's a potential we can take their monster. We have one of our tuners. We have a tributable summon monster. Yeah, so it could be worse, but we'll see what they start with. It's taken them a while, but they're starting with Cybernetic Overfusion, is it? Cybernetic Fusion Support. So they've paid 4,000 of their life points. Pay half your life points once if you fusion summon a machine fusion monster this turn. You can banish monsters from your hand, field, and/or graveyard as fusion material. You can only activate this card once per turn. Looks like we're playing against a self-killing deck, so I mean, we'll take the win. We'll take the win. Be a pity win, but we'll take the win. Then now activating Perform Power Popper Up. Yeah, this card lets you send up to 3 cards from your hand to the deck, from your hand to the graveyard, and then draw that many cards, and then special summon up to that many Perform Pal monsters, Magician Pendulum monsters, and/or Ardai monsters, each of a level between the scale of the 2 pendulum zones you've got. I'm surprised this card doesn't see play in more decks. I mean, if it does get Ash, then you've just lost 3 cards, but I'm surprised. I mean, a lot of gimmicky decks play it, and this being no exception. Look, yeah, he just wants to lose as many life points as quickly as possible. So hopefully he does this quickly and we can crack open our pack and hopefully upgrade our deck a bit more. Okay, so he set a card. Just pass it over and we'll attack direct. Okay, so he did normal summon the Giant Kozzy, and when it's destroyed, it deals 2,500 to himself. Far from a deserved win, but it's a win, and we can't afford to say no to pack, so we'll take the win. So we're now silver rank 5, so the decks we're going to play against are going to get a bit more competitive. And we managed to get 2 vanillas, both of them are tribute summon monsters, so I doubt we'll play them, and the 2 legacy packs, so let's crack open the packs and see what we get. Here we are in our most beloved of places. We can't take any of these free packs. No, we can't take any of the nice stuff. We can't take any of the new Galaxy pack. We are only interested in the Master Pack. Can we get anything good? I think I said in the last episode, I'd really like just generic stuff maybe like a Blackluster Soldier, the original one, Chaos Source, or something like that. Something that we can just cheese out quite easily, a bit of removal. We'll start off with a Storm Vassal. This is a Monarch card. You can return 1 tribute summon monster you control to the hand, special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for this turn. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can add 1 monster. Yeah, it's the win mini version of the Monarchs, and it's a bit crap. I believe this is a trap monster. Target 1 face-up monster you control. It gains 300 attack and defense when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack while this card is in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense as a normal monster. Level 4 attack, 0 300 defense. This is not treated as a trap. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. We might play this just because it's a body on board and we can synchro it or synchro it, exceed it, tribute it. So yeah, we could play that. What is this? Ting Dangled. I believe we have a Ting Dangle card, but I doubt we'll play this. I'm not even going to read over. That's a lot of text. Ooh, what's this? Melfi. The first time each beast monster you control would be destroyed by card effect each turn it is not destroyed. You can target 3 beast monsters in your graveyard with different names, shuffle them into the deck, draw 1 card. You know what? We might play this. We do actually have a few beasts. So yeah, we could play this. Pop up if your opponent controls a card in the field zone and you do not activate 1 field spell from your deck. You can only activate 1 pop up per turn. Don't think we actually have any field spells of relevance, so that will be playing that. Cosmojo. Target 1 Cosmo monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, banish 1 card your opponent controls. I believe we have Cosmo Sword Trooper, but we'd have to play this and that. Destroy the Sword Trooper just to banish an opponent's card, so I don't think we'll play it now, but in the future if we get some more Cosmo cards, quite possibly. Double Fin Shark, a level 4. When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 level 3 or 4 water fish monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, but negates its effect. You cannot special summon monsters. During the turn, you activate this effect, except water monsters. If we get to the point where we get a generic rank 4 water monster, then yeah, we could play this, but that will play it for now. And a rank up card that is used for Raid Raptors. Not great. Onto the Legacy packs. Hopefully we get something a bit better. We have 2 Legacy packs to open. What would we like? What would we like? A Jinzo. I know Jinzo's in here. We'll take a Jinzo. Though I'm really not sure. I mean, oh yeah, it's back to square one. I'm just, yeah, CMO pulled that, obviously. What is this? That is not a back to square one. When you take damage from the effect of a monster your opponent controls, inflict the same amount of damage to your opponent. Nope. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, compulsory evacuation device. Yes. Yep. Boss card. Target 1 monster on the field. Return that return that target to the hand. It does target, but it's removal. We'll take a removal. This comes in originally printed in Invasion of Chaos, my favourite ever Yu-Gi-Oh set. Other notable cards in that set include the Blackluster Soldier, and we've got a super rare in this pack, I believe. Come on, what have we got? No super rare then. Okay. Drunk Synchron. Okay. When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. We might play this. It's a level 3 synchro. At the moment, we only have level 1. We have a level 1 in the Cyber Synchron and the 2 Gen X monsters. So this helps with levels. It's 1300. Yeah, so we could revive one of the Gen X tuners. So yeah, we could play this, and we probably will play this. Okay, we'll take that. And what's this? Updraft. Remove all fog counters on the field. Inflict 300 damage for each fog counter you remove. Yeah, we won't be playing that. But from the 2 packs there, we got 2 playable cards. So let's quickly edit the deck again. Some quick changes we made to the deck. Obviously, we put in the Drunk Synchron and we put in the compulsory evacuation device. So a piece of removal and another level in regards to Synchro Wing. We took out the Apprentice Dark Witch. Yeah, the Apprentice Dark Witch, the one that gives Dark Monsters an extra 500 attack. Now, for those of you that are eagle-eyed, you might notice here, we have the Link starter deck here, these cards. I accidentally redeemed it on the rewards by clicking redeem all. So basically when I'm going through my decks in the future, I just need to be mindful not to include these cards. It's not the worst thing to have to be mindful of. At least all the cards are like somewhat gathered together. The only exception is we do get access to 1 copy of Share the Pain because we did pull that in one of our legacy packs, I think it was. So obviously you get 2 in the structure deck originally, but we have our 1 copy here. Yeah, so we've got our deck again, made the 2 changes. We'll jump back into ranked and hopefully get another pack sooner rather than later. Okay, so we're back on the ladder now. We are silver rank 5. The only issue is now that we're in silver, we're going to start playing against a lot of competent decks. We're going to get a lot of people who were lower down the ladder who have been demoted from last season because we're still quite new into this season. And they're going to be climbing their way back up. So it could be a while before we get our next win. However, This fella here. In fact, is it the same fella from before? He's got the same icon, he's got the same deck, he's got the same mascot, and he has got an Asian lettered name, an Asian charactered name. So if we could literally be, I will not be surprised if this is the same fella again. If we get 2 wins from the same person playing a self FTK deck, then what are the odds on that? What do we do here? Right, we'll set the scrubbed raid. We could go into a rank 4. I don't necessarily want to go to a rank 4. We'll play the Metal Rocket Dragon in attack. And we will pendulum scale the wizard, the archer. We'll just pass it there. Hopefully they don't do too much then. In our turn we can make our mascot of the series. My new favourite card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 79, Battle and Boxer Nova Kaiser. Okay, this is not the same fella. So he started out with a Goki headbutt. If he's just playing full on Goki, though, we are fucked. I used to love Goki. I think the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals I went to may have been 2018, 2019. It was the year when Neospatian Aquadolphin was seeing a lot of play because you'd play it in Goki, you'd summon it off as Zolde, rip a hand trap at your opponent's hand, and you continue to combo off. He is going into the battle phase. If he attacks with the headbutt, he'll lose some life points, but he'll get a search of a Goki card. I don't want to negate, I don't think. Let him get the ad. You'll probably go for something like a Risk Scorpio, a Goki rematch. It's such a good deck, Goki. It's such a... got a Twist Cobra. It's such a deck that just generates so much more advantage, and I feel like you could quite easily give Goki new support and it would just be a very good deck again. Okay, he's passing it over to us. We'll draw for turn. We do have the ability to summon out our Dark Lord monster. Ooh. Tell you what, mate, we're going to play this. We're going to play Violent Soldier in attack mode. We'll summon. Next turn, if this is still on the field, we contribute it for this. It looks like he has a response to the summon. Compulse. Oh, God. Okay, so he's going to set us back a turn. Do I want to exceed? I'll have to think. He's chaining another compulsory evacuation device, which is truly really annoying. Because now we've got no monsters on the field. We can special summon this out and hit for 1100. But he can quite easily get out of that with the Risk Scorpio. Did he? Okay. He's used both compulsory evacuation devices. It must be a new player, and he's used them both to target the Vion twice. Okay, so we can special summon this into attack mode. We will. We'll get him for some petty damage. We'll get him for 28, and then we'll just rank into the Battle and Boxer in the main phase 2. And then that way he'll have to pull off. He'll have to at least link with 2 Gokis, which he can't feasibly do with that deck, to at least attack over our Battle and Boxer. Alternatively, we could, because we can end this battle phase by tributing a monster, so we'd have to tribute the Battle and Boxer. If you get, we won't exceed. We'll keep this because we can negate his battle phase with Scrubbed Raid. It would be better to lose, say, the Scion Archer than it would be to lose the Battle and Boxer, because we can go into the Battle and Boxer at a later date, whereas we'd have to tribute the Battle and Boxer if he gets something to go over it. In our turn, if he does something that's really big, we can tribute them both here for Dark Lord Desire. But then... Okay, so he's going to set another card. Probably another compulsory evacuation device. Been here for about 15 seconds. It's taken him to set that card and then decide to go into the battle phase. So he's going to attack into our guy. Now, okay. Okay, we'll let him get the ad. This works out more for us because we can just summon this next turn. He'll get another ad. He can... Oh, okay, now he can add the rematch. Summon them both back. Make a link to... And, oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so he's passed turn back to us. We'll draw for turn. We'll get him for some easy damage. I think the play is to just swing up the Vion again. Do we have here? A Perform Pal Fireflux. It's actually a Pendulum Scale 5, which isn't dreadful because yeah, we can special up the level 4s with it. We will normal summon the Vion Soldier. Is this lethal if it all goes through? 30, that'd be 34, that'd be 45. Yeah, we could possibly get a quick game here. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, okay. Okay. We will scale the Perform Pal. The logic is if he builds a big board that can get more than 8k in game, we can use the we can use Scrub Raid to end the battle phase by tributing off our Perform Pal in the Pendulum Zone. Is this where the game just swings completely in momentum back to him? Quite possibly. Okay, so we summoned out the Headbat. I mean, if he just wants to attack for 800, I'm more than willing to let him do that. And again, it's taken him a while to choose any other actions, so yeah, we could be here for a while. Well, I will. I'll pause the video, so you're not. Okay, so he's chose to enter the battle phase. He'll just inflict the 800, hopefully pass. And then, ideally, I'd like to top deck a low scale. You could bring, we can bring this back with a special summon and maybe tribute into this, and just do other shenanigans. See how that goes. Okay, so he's passing it back to us. We'll draw for 10. And what can we get here? Invader of the Throne. Not a dreadful card. We will set this just in case he does build a... Do we set this or do we just attack over? No, we set. The reason we set is because if he does make a big monster in his turn, their turn, sorry, when they attack, we can negate the attack with Scrub Raid, get rid of this, flip summon this in our turn, take control of whatever big monster they potentially summon. We are in their main phase. Yet to summon a card. Air Hummingbird, okay, interesting. So they'll gain 1,000 life points at least. Okay. Unfortunately, because he's attacking, he didn't even activate Air Hummingbird's effect to gain 1,000 life points. Yeah, he will attack into us and he'll take 900 damage. Unfortunately, we won't get the effect to steal one of their monsters, but because they're so much lower than ours anyway, we don't need to steal anything. Okay, so he's taking 900 damage. He's on 2,400. We should get game at this point. We should get game. Alright, so the turn swaps back to us, and we have, okay, warning points. So I don't think we can get game this turn, but we're pretty much there. We'll set warning point. I think we'll tribute off the invader. We'll summon out our Fangai into this to this zone here. We can discard a card. Oh, that's cool. The card that we used to tribute is returned to hand. Yeah, okay, we'll use the effect. I don't think we're going to be summoning this anytime soon in this game, but we could use this again if it comes up. The Invader of the Throne. We'll negate the Christ here, we'll get rid of that, we'll enter the battle phase and we'll attack over for some damage. That'll be 1,400, putting them down to 1,000. And then hopefully in the next turn we'll just take the win. Their move. I love it when the music really kicks in and gets really fast. It's like, oh, you're about to win. Would love to know what's in this person's hand. I mean, they're obviously playing like a Goki package. Oh, they got a Suplex. We could be in trouble. Oh. Okay, we could end his turn here with the Warning Point. Warning Point's actually really good in this deck. I mean, our deck's really bad and Warning Point is a decent card. So, I mean, yeah, in comparison to the rest of our deck, it's fucking excellent. But yeah, Warning Point, we'll activate that. We'll negate the effect of the Suplex. You can't attack with it, you can't use it to link, synchro, etc. Whereas if we didn't have Warning Point, he would have summoned out the other Goki, the Headbat, could have sent him off for that link too and got 2 adds. We're in the battle phase and we're just waiting for him to they, to hopefully declare an attack. Or they can't declare an attack anyway because of warning points, so they just passed it over to us, and hopefully we'll just take the game this turn. Depends what that trap is. If that's something like... if that's something good, then we could be in trouble. The 4-star Ladybug of Doom is good and does work in this scenario. However, I think we just want to set Invader with the Throne again. That way, if he does manage to build something in their turn, we can hopefully steal it with the Invader. We'll just hit up the battle phase, attack for 400, and pass it back to them. Yep, we've connected. They will now get a search of a Goki card. If they were a smart player, they probably should just take the Goki rematch. Maybe even a Risk Scorpio. The Risk Scorpio can just be summoned and attack over this. Oh, what did they take? They took... yeah, they took a Risk Scorpio. We'll just pass it there, and hopefully, I've been saying this for the last few turns now, but hopefully we can win next turn. I'm going to summon up the Headbutt. And not pairing it. Oh, it's really annoying. Oh, okay, fair enough. Does this guy not have Goki Rematch? If you had Goki Rematch, you'd just... I mean, he would have added it a few turns back, but he would have just won by now. TT, good card, good card. Pulled that in my other Masochist series, the one that I play like my own leisure on my other phone. It's annoying because that might get in game. It has been a while since they've actually performed that action, so I'm hoping they've just given up and they'll disconnect fairly soon. So I've noticed the Chainlink 1 is still in their graveyard, so looks like they're just choosing on what to add from the deck. I mean, I've been here the best part of a minute now, still waiting. It's been minutes. It's been minutes. I don't know how long it's got to be before the game disconnects them, but it's been minutes. Judge, my opponent no play card. Judge. You know what? The real Masochist series would have been making you all sit here and wait. It's been minutes. I bet you I end up disconnecting first. I bet you this is what happens. I bet you I disconnect and he gets the win. That really would piss me off. It's been nearly 5 minutes. You get 300 seconds on the clock. What are they doing? They're clearly just like waiting for us to leave so they get the win, but I'm a Masochist. I love sitting around. Yes, finally. Jesus, wow. The temptation to report that person. Bloody hell. Ooh, we got a gold box. Usually gold box means 2 legacy packs, but no, we got this shit. Yeah, Spirit of the Mountain. Looks like Tom Bodabard, the one from Lord of the Rings, the one that sings. And then we got our 1 legacy pack. Right, into the shop, let's go. Right, starting off with our master pack. Let's crack this baby open. I'd like some more pendulum scales. Maybe some more synchro monsters. We could play, now that we've got, I didn't even think of this, now that we've got Drunk Synchro, we could put Doppel Warrior back in the deck. Because there's a world where we can use that to synchro and then obviously get the tokens. Starting off with a S-Force Orifist. 1800 attack, light Cyburst monster. So we could play this because we have a few cards, with a few Cyburst cards. Your opponent cannot target any of their monsters in the same column as one of your S4 monsters with card effects. When the monster your opponent controls activates effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 S-Force card from your hand and destroy that monster. I mean, this is good in copies, but I think we might have to play that. Okay, that's cool. We've just opened all the packs. Right, looking over what we got here, we got Knight of Armored Dragon. Armored Dragon got one of the crap ritual level 4s, fair enough. Orcus Nightmare, yeah, not a chance we're playing this. Gizmek, the Immobile Intellect. Shadow Gale got this in his most recent video. He won't be playing it, and neither will we. Vanguard of the Dragon. So this would actually be really good in my other Masochist series, because in the other Masochist series I've got a White Stone of Legend and a White Stone of Ancient. I haven't got a Blue Eyes for that deck though. But anyway, we can discard a Dragon off this, make it 2k. It's an Earth, so I'm tempted to play it because we have that big monster, the one that can special summon itself when an Earth is destroyed. So we'll consider this. Sheena Bird Calling, not a chance in hell. Orcus Return, nope. And Reptilian Spawn, banish one reptilian monster. Nope, we don't have the ability to use that. So we got one, potentially two cards from that pack that are playable. We'll move over to the Legacy pack. Redeeming our one and only Legacy pack. I believe I really need to look up the card list for this set, but Ring of Destruction, Mystical Space Typhoon, just stuff like that would be great. No. Throwstone unit, it is a warrior, so it works with our warrior die trap. 2000 defense too. Offer one warrior type monster on the other side of the field as a tribute to destroy one face up monster whose defense is equal to or lower than the attack. Okay, so it's removal. I think we might play this. And then we have whatever that is. Elephant, level 2. Beast Tuner. Okay, it is a tuner. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can select one of your level 3 or lower beast type, beast warrior, or winged beast type monsters that is removed from play and added to your hand. Not sure if we'll play that. Let me see if we're going to make any changes to the deck. Okay, so we are going to take out the 4-star Ladybug. It's just not come up, and I don't think it is going to come up, especially now that we're in silver. We're going to put in the our new warrior monster, the one that contribute other warriors to destroy cards on the field. That is Throwstone unit. And then the other two cards we're debating to add are the Vanguard Dragon and the S-Force. To take these out, I think we would have to take out... I'm tempted to take out the Topaz Tiger, but it is an Earth. I'm going to take this out. It's a flip that goes to 2000, but it's 17 on summon. Take that out for the S-Force. And then if we want to play the Vanguard Dragon, we can take out... For the Vanguard Dragon, I'm going to choose to take out the Super Heavy Samurai Soul Shield Wall. It's pretty much in there just to make that one XC monster we have, the rank 3. But it's 1000 attack and defense, whereas the Dragon is at least 1700. A couple of minor changes. Let's jump back in and hopefully make it 3 wins and 3. Right, we're back on the searching. We are, I think if we win this, we rank up. Yep. So if we win this, we'll go to silver rank 4. So does our opponent. I think that is the Monarch structure deck box. So hopefully they're playing that. I feel like we might be able to compete with it. Though I'm fairly certain I said that in the last episode and it did not go to plan, but we'll see. We are going second. If they're playing the Monarch deck, that probably does not work to our advantage. Our opening hand is... It's a hand. We will get the draw at least. The reason we're still playing the vanilla is for the Bastion's... The Bastion, the spell card that removes special summon monsters from the field. We have a warrior for our level 4 plays. We do have Deep Dark Trap Hole. So if he does summon a big monarch, we can at least negate and destroy. It's been a good few moments on the clock. Say at least 30-40 seconds. So I mean, I'd like the win if they just disconnect or resign, then we get a free win. But you know, at what point are we going to start winning games and actually earning these packs? Okay. So we were never in their main phase. We were just waiting for a connection at either my side or their side. Okay, so they just passed to us, I think. Interesting. Makes me think they may be away from... connection issues. Looks like we're going to get a free win. I'm tempted to set the Crawler. That way we can pop one of their spells or traps. They won't really be able to do anything with it being an 1800 if it's the Monarch structure deck, because the little guys don't have that much in the way of attack. And then in our turn, we can hopefully beat over whatever little guy they have. So this is actually a mandatory pop of a spell trap. So if they don't actually set anything, we're not flipping this in our turn because we'll have to destroy our own trap. So yeah, hopefully they play something. Oh, they just passed again. Okay, brilliant. And for turn, we drew the Red Eyes Retro Dragon. I think we'll just summon that out, poke with the dragon, get him for 1700, and pass it to them. Into the battle phase with the Red Eyes Retro. We'll slap for 1700. There was actually a pause between the summoning of the Red Eyes and a response window for them. So whether or not maybe he's got a hand trap, maybe an effect rail or something like that, pass it back over to them. And hopefully they start playing and we can actually earn a win. Oh, they're playing hero. Right, okay. If this is their only play, we can use the Deep Dark Trap Hole to negate it and banish it. Oh, we have to play this correctly. Ooh. Right. Is he going to activate the effect? Yep. He's going to activate the effect. I'm hopefully will. So he does play more than one increase, which is, you know, a point of contention in the hero community, shall we say. Because when you play your one, you brick on it. But when you play two, you brick on them both. So yeah, we'll activate our Deep Dark Trap Hole. I think this is only the second time we've activated this card since having it. We'll negate the activation and banish that monster. Hopefully they rage quit, and then I'll feel more compact in taking those cards, because we all know they've just bricked. So he's still got the increase. What? Okay, he's passed to us, but why is he? Oh, it doesn't actually negate the effect, it just banishes it. Okay. We sort of need to win this turn, or they're probably going to combo. Ooh, ooh. Annoyingly, because if they take damage, they can bring the increase from the deck. If you take battle damage or effect damage with this card in your graveyard. Oh, okay, because we can at least pop one of them. But I have a feeling that's not going to matter too much. I'm gonna play it like this. We're gonna pop the increase, right? We know they've bricked. We'll destroy the increase. We won't inflict the damage because then they'll get an increase back from the graveyard into the spell trap. What we will do is we'll summon another monster out, and we'll just put enough damage on board to start threatening for game. And we'll pass it to them. Hope they brick. Continue to brick. Don't get a starter. They pass it back to us, and hopefully we just swing for game. Sound good? Sounds good. Pass it to them. Go on, be the correct play. Be the correct play. At this point, we are praying their internet connection falters and we get the free win. It's gone back to us. It was the right play not to take the damage. The only problem is now we still don't have game. So we need to go at least one more turn where they break and then we can put game on board. Hopefully. We can normal summon this. That means we'll have 4,700. We've only got 5,200 on board. What extra deck offerings do we have? We have Proxy Dragon, but yeah. Again, I think we're just gonna pass turn, and if they break, if they don't draw anything, then we can swing for game next turn. Gotta pray. What have they got? Oh, okay. I don't think that was the card they just drew. So, unless I don't know how it works on Master Duel, but okay. So they've set. So they have had a card that they've had a hero this while. We've got to share the pain, and as long as we can get over, as long as they don't activate a Mirror Force, we could be okay. I need to do some quick maths. Okay, right. So we've got our fantastic Stryborg. If we tribute this, We can return that to hand then. If we start attacking directly, it'd be 2-2. 2-2 plus 5 is 2-7. 3-7. 4-7. That's only 5-3. If we do share the pain, it could be 3-2, 3-3. 4-7. 4-7. We need 1,600 more on board. I don't think we've got game this turn either, which is slightly annoying. 14, 28, 28, 38, 48, 54. That is 63. If the Wormdrake goes through and we do the share the pain on the face down defense monster, and that's not a Mirror Force, this is 6,300 here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 7, no, it's 61. Ah! 16 plus 14 is 3,000. That is 6,100. Oh, we're 200 short. Oh. Right, I'm gonna share the pain the face down. Anyway. I think we make the rank 4 Battle and Boxer just so that next time we can push the game. We leave one of the... That's a maxi. Oh, this is so annoying. This is not game. 3,000. So that'd be 3,000 then. It is literally 6,100 damage. Okay, so we'll make the Battle and Boxer. That way, next turn we can hopefully just summon out something small, even if it is the... So I'm tempted to... It might be wrong, but I want to keep the 2 Earths on field just in case he manages to bounce one of them 2-hand. That way, if the other one is then destroyed, we at least have 1 on field when it is destroyed to activate the effect of this. We just need him to break 1 more time, because they could easily swing this back around. I was reading that. Okay, we'll just pass it to them. So the camera angle's changed. That's because I'm really focusing on the camera. Go on. Play something crap. Go on, set another maxi. Set another maxi. Go on, do some crap. Just I mean, it is... Top deck. Argin-X. Okay, so what have we got here? 3,000, 5,5. This would be 6, 7, so this should be game. We'll just hope these go through, go into the battle phase. And we'll take an earned victory. As long as he doesn't respond to the summon. Battle phase. What have we got here? Oh, the dramatic music has set in. Are we going to make it 3 wins in 3? He will get the increase. What's this? Oh. Okay. He's sent 1 card from the hands to the field. Oh, he's sent a Mali. Oh no. Oh no. So he's... Oh no. Oh, this... So what happens now is he'll get the increase from his spell and trap card, sorry, from his graveyard into his spell and trap cards then. He's not got the Mali live in graveyard. In his turn, he can banish the Mali, summon another Mali, tribute the Mali to summon the increase. Use increase to summon Vion. Vion effect will probably send something like Shadow Mist to grave. Shadow Mist will get him an add. He can... Oh. We tried so hard and got so far. And in the end, it didn't really matter. Right, we'll get the last bit of damage in. It's just annoying to know that, like... I mean, the game's not over, but it more than likely is over. We'll just pass it back to them and, yeah, they can just combo off. 850 life points we got them down to. Ugh. Psyduck. Okay, so we're starting off with a hero lives. The bright side is we only need to deal 425 points of damage to somehow win this game. Realistically, that probably won't happen. I think he's going to probably go full combo now. He'll probably set up the Destiny Hero Phoenix Destroyer, which means he'll have a pop in our turn. He'll probably set up the Destiny Hero Plasma, giving him a skill drain, a Dark Claw for good measure. It's a shame. We gave it a go. Okay, so he's added Liquid Soldier from the Stratos. He'll continue to go ham. He'll tribute it. He's still got the Malian Grave. Oh. Summons the Vion off the increase, uses the effect of the Vion to send. Vion sent Destiny Hero Denier. He's still got the Malicious and Grave. He can banish the Malicious from Grave, summon the other Malicious, then summon the Denier back. He's banishing a hero from his graveyard now. He'll add the Polymerization. He'll fuse the two Destiny Heroes to get the Phoenix Enforcer, giving him a pop. And permanently reducing the attack of all our monsters in a multiple of 200 for each different hero monster in his graveyard. Oh, he was so close. Okay, he's gone down a slightly different route. He's used the Poly to go into Sunrise. Boosts his heroes by 200 for each different attribute on the field. He must have a way to... He's either got a second Polymerization or he's got a way to recycle the Polymerization, because the Phoenix Destroyer is the better play, unless maybe he just doesn't have it. Has he just discarded Miracle Fusion? No, he discarded a Hero Live, so he drew 2 off Liquid Soldier and discarded that, and then obviously we'll continue with the Destiny Hero and Mally plays. The one benefit we've got going for ourselves so far is this guy's taking a while to do his plays, so it's not unrealistic that we win through them timing out. So Wonder Driver, when a card is special summoned to a zone this points to, you get to set a fusion spell card from your graveyard to the field. So yeah, he'll fusion summon Deny to this zone, get the Poly back, and that's how he'll make the Phoenix Destroyer. One eternity later, and it's taken forever to do this. Just hurry up. Just hurry up. He's taken so long. I'm beginning to swipe Tinder, quite unsuccessfully, I might add, but we're still doing it. Bit like the Masochist series. It is a bit like the Masochist series, actually. Okay, so he's built the board. He's brought out. It's gonna be his game. Yeah. So he's brought out Absolute Zero. He'll use the Mass Change to get rid of Absolute Zero to bring out Acid. And when Absolute Zero hits the grave, its effect will activate to destroy all monsters we control. And then he'll swing directly for 3, 6, 9, 11, 6, 11, 7, 11,900 points of damage. And even actually when we do summon this out, it just won't be big enough to stand up to any of them. So, yeah, not great. We'll use the... I mean, we shouldn't have used the effect of Topaz Tiger. Thought that was the effect of this in hand. Is this... Oh, it's destroy... Oh, buy Battle Lord card effect. Yeah, we'll summon this out. Oh, the thing is, when he attacks with a hero monster, you can use the Sunriser to pop it, but even without doing that, he's still got 3, 6, 9, let's say 11, 3, 6, 9, 11,000, 5, 7, 11,900 points of damage, take off the 1,600, and that's still gaming to them. That's disheartening, to say the least. Very disheartening. This fella is so bad. So he is just button clicking. So he's attacking with Phoenix. Oh, he destroys the Topaz Tiger. Yeah, thought he's going to have to destroy one of his own monsters then. Oh, God forbid. That's game to them. Great. Very unfortunate there, I think. Very unfortunate. I mean, they bricked like 6 turns in a row. Got them down to 425 life points. Ugh. It's not going to come much closer than that. Right, we go again. That was so annoying. Had we won that, we would have left the episode there as well. Because I think we're on like 47 minutes now, if not more. Again, playing with the Sangang custom mate and I believe the Monarch structure deck equipment. I hope it's the Monarch structure deck because if we win here, I'm ending the episode on a high. Right, opening hand, not bad. We have a scale 2 and a scale 5, so we can pendulum summon. We have a tuner and a non-tuner. The tiebreaker is also removal. When this card is pendulum summoned from the hand and no other cards in the pendulum zone at the same time, you can make this card's attack become double its original attack. Once per turn, target one once in the field, and this card I believe it is. Where are we? Once per turn, you can target one once in the field, banish both it and this card. That's a perform pal. It's not a perform pal. We could pendulum summon and make a rank 4. But I don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to summon the Perform Pal Donkey. What is the Perform Pal we have in hand? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. It's a level 4. We can go into Battle and Boxer. Okay, yeah, cool. We'll special this out. Special into attack mode. If the Perform Pal dies, once they can't activate spell traps to the end of the damage step. I'm going to. What's more likely, they have a trap card that can deal the battle, or we don't get over the defense. Because we're so far down, I think it's more likely we could run into a Mirror Force than it is that being a big defense monster. So we're going to attack with the Donkey. You won't be able to activate a trap until the end of the battle phase. Oh, Speed Void, okay. And then we'll poke for 1200. And then during main phase 2, do we want to make the Battle and Boxer? I think if he's going to go off, and he'll get rid of the Battle and Boxer anyway. Whereas we could use the Battle and Boxer in our turn to get over what they potentially summon, so we won't do that. Oh, this is a funny card. I remember this from Nightmare Troubadour. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, your opponent chooses one random card in your hand and calls the type of the card, monster, spell, or trap. If they call it wrong, return the attacking monster to the hand. It was definitely the right play to have the Perform Pal Fireflux out. I hope he attacks the donkey. Please attack the donkey. Yes! Because now we can equip Stimpact to the donkey and hit over that. He won't be able to activate the trap card. Why is he playing this? If this is a coin flip deck, why is he playing this? When your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate the attack. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we can't activate spell traps, but we can activate the effect to negate. We could summon the tiebreaker and banish them both, though I don't think that particularly does us much. I'm tempted to. What 6 have we got? One and 6 tuner, so we'd make this. I'm tempted to play this. Stimpact would make that 21. You can negate the attack. Next turn. Oh, we got that twice. Okay, I think what we do is we put the Stimpact onto the bug. We attack with the bug, he can't activate the traps. He has to negate with the the Speed Void Engrave. He can't attack over it in his turn. He can maybe attack... Oh, he can attack over this. And then in our turn, that will lose the 200, but we can banish with this and start doing bits. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we haven't even declared the attack, and he's activated the effect of the Speed Void. So it says negate the next attack. So if I attack with this, yeah. Okay. He might have outplayed himself there. And then we just attack over this, I think. But monster card. It's a monster sound. Brilliant. Goes through. Again, should be the same card, so we'll go monster again. Same card, yeah, brilliant. Okay, we get the attack through. Main 2. We'll just pass it over to them. As I was saying, this card, Ordeal of a Traveller, boss card back in the day, Yugioh Nightmare Troubadour, when you first started the game, Grandpa would play this card in his deck, and it was such a slog to play against. Annoyingly, that is probably the Twin Barrel Dragon, and I'm trying to think how we can maybe get over his cards. I think we just have to keep playing the level 4s. We'll lose 200 attack, which is slightly annoying. We've summoned out the Rocket Dragon. We'll go to the battle phase. I guess we're just going to guess monsters on the cards. Oh, Christ, I almost dropped the phone. We'll just guess monsters on the cards they've got in his hand. What's this do again? Flip. Both players roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lower results takes damage times 500. However, if the winner rolls a 6 and the loser... Yeah, they lost. They lost 2,500. Okay, we hopefully can get game the next turn. Ordeal of a Traveller. A call monster. So we know he's got the twin blowback dragon in hand and time wizard. So they're both monsters. Yeah. So happy days. Summon time wizard next turn. Oh wow. Okay. Jesus. The opponent cannot activate spell trap cards until the end of the damage step. I don't understand why he gets to activate these cards. Both monsters. Yep, and that will go through for 1,700. And then, we'll just pass it over to them. And they'll time wizard us most likely. Jesus. What a time to be alive. Cup face. Oh, if he gets tails, we draw 2. Hey, we draw 2. Okay, brilliant. Nice. Time wizard, go on. I kind of want him to get the heads. Nope, tails. Brilliant. That's our game. Wait, what? Oh, he calls it right. He called tails. Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay. Well, we win this anyway because we can just summon out the Predaplant attack over for 1,300 and we know the last card in hand is a monster. So that's our game. We'll take that. These are the type of games that we've got to rely on to get packs moving forward. But yeah, we'll take it. Normal summon our Predaplant. Now we will not activate the effect. Go to the battle phase. And swing for the 1,300 points of damage. The first copy will activate of Ordeal of a Traveller, followed by the second. Both times we'll call monster card because we know it's the Twin Barrel Dragon. Monster again. And that's our win. Right, let's crack open those packs. We are now silver rank 4. Oh. Whew. Rookie rank was so far away. And we've got one additional legacy pack to open also. One copy of your finest master pack, sir. Ooh, I think this means we get an ultra rare, which is no, it's not the first ultra rare of the series. I think that Tri-Math Mech is an ultra. We've got an ultra and a super, nice. Infinity Beetle, level 2 tuner. If you control no cards in your hand, you contribute this card special to Infinity Beetle from your deck. We won't be playing that. We won't be playing this either. Water monsters gain 200 attack. Once per turn during your main phase, you can have all water monsters you currently control gain levels equal to the number of water monsters you currently control until the end of this turn. What the hell is that? Perform Puppet. Gimmick Puppets. Don't think we actually have any. We do have a Malefic Stardust. Face up field spellers on the field. You contribute this card special one Malefic Parallel Gear. Yeah, we won't be playing that. Heraldic Beast. Basilisk. After damage calculation, destroy any opponent's monster that battle discard. We could play this. We might play this. Yeah, we could play that. 2 normal monsters, 2100 defense. We do have the ability to play this. Did we get Invocation in this series? No, I think that's my other series. We got Invocation. The super rare is Barrage Blast. Once per turn, you can attach any number of materials from a machine XC monster you control and target that many cards and if you'll destroy them. If we get a machine XC monster in the future, then we can play this. And the ultra rare is... Ooh. 2 level 4 dinosaur monsters. When a monster effect is activated, quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card and negate the activation if you do destroy that monster. Trying to think if we have 2 dinosaurs. We might play this. At the very least, it's just going in the extra deck for the slot anyway. I think it's a good time to end the episode there. I think we got touching an hour again. Only played 4 games. 3 wins and a loss. We probably should have won that one against the Heroes too. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, leave a comment and subscribe. Just remember to stay safe and don't talk to strangers.